Hello YouTube, this is Jerry D in Tennessee. Just want to talk about 88 Energy. This is a stock. I've talked about it before. They're doing drilling. It's been up in Alaska right now. I really think this stock is going to go somewhere. If you go and look, well, first to start, the company's goal is to build a successful exploration and production company that delivers material benefits to its shareholders and contributes to the development of regions in which it works. It aims to achieve this by targeting overlooked or emerging play types where its small team of experts can move quickly to capitalize on opportunities prior to larger industry players moving in. Okay, so they're drilling, like as I said, they're drilling in Alaska. This is the website. If you go out, they've just released on the 26th of July, they released a quarterly activities report and cash flow. So if you look at the report, there's some interesting things that I found in the reports. Let's just go full screen here. So on page 1, under Yukon, so they talk about farming out, planning on potential future exploration drilling, ongoing subject to farm out and other discussions. So I've been seeing on Twitter that people's talking about this company could be get bought out by like BP or somebody like that. Once they start shipping out oil from their drilling in Alaska at the Yukon, then I don't know for sure, but this line here in the report, planning for potential future exploration drilling, ongoing subject to farm out and other discussions. So it's kind of vague what they mean there, but it's possible that they maybe a joint venture with another oil company. They've got like 75% interest on Project Icewine. Okay, so maybe they're talking about some kind of deal like that, but it's possible. I've been seeing, like I said, there's all over Twitter, and it's, they say buy the rumors, sell the news. So if they do get bought by BP, if BP buys them or another oil company buys them, the stock's probably going to go up. It's going to spike on the news of whenever the merger, whatever happens. But they have not officially. I'm not saying they are going to. I've seen rumors of it. I don't know how much truth it is to this because the company's not officially said that. But this makes you wonder. It makes you wonder. This line here makes you wonder about if the rumors are true, and they've just not officially released any news. So if we go down to page 5, this. So help me find it a little easier. All right, so page 5. So they have They acquired 50% of the oil rights in Project Perigrine. And the tests. So they got 50% interest in this project. This was already started by another by Alaska Perigrine Development Company, APDC. So they've been doing tests, and the tests have been positive. So was this where they were talking about? So this is the 50%, and so right here they're talking about. Here's another mention of farm out. 10% of the gross sale proceeds in respect of an assignment of greater than 49% of Project Perigrine within 24 months, excluding a bona fide farm out. It's almost like they're going to bring another company in to do some more drilling too. That there's like plenty of oil there, and maybe they're going to kind of expand the operation. I don't know what farm out means, but they keep bringing this up in the report. So they have 100% of Umiat Oil Field, 100%. So So the initial results of the internal review and studies have identified potential cost savings on planned development, CapEx, as well as alternative potential routes to market for crude, which could include potential tie-in to Willow Oil Field development to the north of the acreage. So they're going to expand this one too. So they've got 100% interest in this. They also, the Project Perigrine, they also say that they now hold 100% working interest, saying that, so they're doing all of the work on Project Perigrine. So if we go down to page 7, there's another interesting. So they have a Yukon Lease with 100% interest. And what was I? Where was it? Yeah, here it is. At quarter end, 88 Energy held a 14.8 million cash and zero debt, excluding typical trade creditors. Zero debt. That's big. That's a big deal. They have 14.8 million in cash on this project. So I mean, this is serious oil drilling. This is a very serious project. So zero debt. That's awesome. I mean, I could see this stock. As soon as they report. There was another thing too. What else was in here? It was, yeah. And I probably meant to mention this at the first too. So they give they give the results, which were positive, of their testing. So they are positive that they've got oil where they're drilling, were not previously identified. So they have found other locations. They have drilled other locations and found oil in other locations. So I think this is why they're going to expand. So they found a lot. They found a huge oil reservoir up here. This is a huge, huge, huge oil. Let's see. Okay. There was another where they actually state and somebody pointed this out in a tweet. So right here, cash at 30th of June of 14.8 million and zero debt. They mentioned that several times in this. So what was the estimated oil? They actually mention how much oil that they expect to be exporting once everything's in full operation. Oh, come on, I know what's here. They're talking about the drilling and what they found in their testing while they were drilling. Yeah, I know what's here. I'm fixing to hit it, I'm sure. Okay. Is this it? Okay, future production. They're talking about, I'm not sure what they mean by 1.5% overriding royalty interest on future production from Project Perigrine licenses. 10 million cash payment on the achievement of gross 2P reserves of 100 million barrels within 36 months. 100 million barrels of oil within 36 months, I believe, is what they're expecting to come up with. That's a lot of oil to me. I mean, maybe it's not when you consider how much oil we consume in this country with our automobiles, but that seems like a lot of oil to me. But I really feel confident in this. I have a small position in this company. I really believe this company is going to take off. I'm going to put the links. There's a lot of stuff in this report that I do not understand, so there's a lot that I didn't cover. It covers a lot, especially when in regard to testing. So I'm not really sure what they're saying in the report when they're talking about the testing, but everything looks positive. They're talking about 100 million barrels of oil being produced off of this one site. So they're really expecting this project to be very successful. They're really everything, all their tests and everything have been coming up positive. So if you look, I'll show you this too. So if you look at the price of oil, it's been on a steady climb up. I mean, it's up and down. It's a little choppy, but if you back off, it's up. It's going up. It had a spike when they first released the news, and this spike, something, I can't remember what it was. I covered it in my previous video. I think they tried the drill and they didn't have the results they were expecting on this one spot. So they backed up and they did some more testing, and this other report they just released, okay, on the 26th. This other report is very positive, that they found positive results from their testing, and they are optimistic that they're going to have 100 million barrels from this one site, just one of these sites. So, so if you back off a month, that's why that dropped, okay? And now, see, they've been releasing some information. They've been trying to stay transparent. I mean, they've been pretty transparent. So they are. They are slowly climbing up, and as soon as they release news that they're shipping out oil, when they send their first oil shipment out and they release the news, I expect this stock to really move. I really do. And if you look at the price right now, this stock is just under 3 cents a share. So think about that. Think about that. So let's get the calculator out. Let's get the calculator out. Here we go. So if you take this, for instance, divide the $1,000 by 3 cents a share. So you got 33,033 shares. If this stock goes to 50 cents, so 33,033 times 50 cents. You've turned that $1,000 into $16,000. Okay? If they go to $5 a share, and they could possibly, this is an oil company, okay? You got to look, this is an oil company. This company's probably, with drilling in Alaska, they're probably going to be, with the publicity of this whole project, they're probably going to be as well known as BP or Gulf or any of the other oil companies, okay? Shell. I'm just trying to pull names off the top of my head, but what if it goes $5 a share? Okay, so if we go, that's $166,000. That you've turned $1,000 into $166,000. If it goes, let's look up. Let's move this out of the way. Let's go back. What's an oil company right now? BP. British Petroleum. $24 a share. That's what BP is right now. Okay? And I've been in BP. I'm not in it right now, but I've been in BP. When they had the oil spill and the price dropped, somebody talked me into buying into this oil, and the person was right. Somebody said they're going to come back because this company's been around forever, and the management is determined to keep the company running, and the price will come. And they did. They turned around. They took part in trying to clean up the mess from the oil spill, and the stock come back. So anyway, that being said, they're $24. So what if this stock, what if it don't go 20? What if it just goes 20? Well, yeah, what if it just goes $20 a share? So, and you've got $33,333. You started with a $1,000 investment, and it goes to $20 a share. That's over $500,000 right there. So I'm just saying, I believe in this company. I think it's going to go, I really think it's going to do well. They're setting themselves up for success. Okay, zero debt, as they said in the report. I invite you to go download the PDF, go to the website, go over to their investors financials report, and download the July 26, 2021 quarterly activities report and read it for yourself. Don't take my word for it, okay? Do your own research and only invest. Don't invest because I'm saying invest in this company. I'm not telling you to buy in this company because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a stock advisor. I'm just an old man talking about stocks on the internet. But you can lose money in the stock market, but I do feel very confident that this company, that's scary, that price right there, 666. Well, let's not even go there. I really feel confident, though, being serious. I really feel confident this stock is going to go somewhere, that this stock is going to, when they release news that they are shipping their first load of oil out of Alaska, that they're shipping the oil out of Alaska. When the news gets released, this stock is going to spike. It's going to be on Bloomberg. It's going to be on Global Newswire. Investors Hub's going to be talking about this. There's going to be people on YouTube talking about this. This is going to be on Twitter. It's going to be, everybody's going to talk about they're shipping oil, they're drilling and shipping oil out of Alaska again. Okay, it's been years since the oil has been pumped and out of Alaska. And this company is setting themselves up. That's what they're doing this year. They plan to be shipping oil. They plan on shipping this oil by the end of the year. So, like I said, if it gets up to $20 a share, you've turned $1,000 into $660. That kind of got my tongue tied there. But anyway, you can see what can happen. If you pick the right stocks, they're being transparent. If we go back to OTC markets, they are OTC pink current. Okay? They are current in the reports. So it's not one of these that's going to get locked down at the end of September because of non-failure of the file disclosure. They are being very transparent. They are disclosing their financials and filing the reports on time. They are doing everything they need to do. They are doing everything they need to do. I don't know why they're not showing it on here, though. It's probably because this is an Australian company. Is that what it is? Yeah, they're in Australia. If you go out to the SEC site, you will see reports because the disclosures, the reports that they put out on their website, maybe it's just set on here. They might have different rules. I don't know. See, I don't know why they're showing pink current, but they're not showing anything on the financials and stuff, which is kind of strange. But I don't know. This has been a strange year and a half as far as stocks is concerned, especially penny stocks. But again, this company has set themselves up for success drilling in the Alaskan pipeline. Here's the report. I'm going to put the links in, and I'm going to put some details on where you can find some of the stuff I'm talking about here in the description below the video. The is it working? It's slow. And I think this is pretty much says the same thing that it says on OTC Market. So, but they talk about, you can look on the website and they have each project. This is the timeline of what the project is, what they're expecting. You can go to each. They've got 4 projects going on up there, okay, and they mapped out where they're at in the project. So they are being very transparent about what they're doing. Okay. So I feel strongly about this. I think this stock is going to do really well. Will it make you rich? No, but it might help you supplement your retirement. I really feel good. I'm in this stock long term. Okay? I'm in the stock long term, and I plan on holding for a while. I mean, if it be 5 years, if it's 10 years or whatever, this is to supplement my retirement. Help me live comfortably after I quit work. So this is a long-term hold. I do believe this company's going to do well. And I'm not trying to pump the stock. This is just one of the stocks that I'm invested in. I wanted to share this with you because it is a cheap stock. Again, this is a very cheap stock to be buying into for an energy oil stock. If you want to get in an energy or oil stock, this is the price is right on this one. Okay, the price is right. 0.0281 at closing the day. So just under 3 cents. So, I mean, you take $1,000, take $500. If you take $500, that'd be $333,000 if it went up to $20 a share. You know, if you put $500 in it, that'd be half of what I showed you that $1,000 to be produced. So, that's a pretty good chunk of money that you could set back in in a retirement account and let Fidelity or somebody manage the money, and you're only drawing maybe $3,000 a month out of it, and they're investing it, reinvesting it in stocks that's paying you dividends and stuff like that to help you retire, to pay your retirement bills. So, anyway, I just wanted to let you know about this stock. I really believe in this stock. I think this stock's going to do well. I believe if they're on the verge of releasing news that they're fixing to ship out some oil. They're up there. They're set up, and they've got operations going. They just haven't put out. Here's one right here. Umiat Oil Field. They're expecting a rate of 800 barrels of oil per day from just that one site. They have 4 sites up there. This is going to be big, folks. This is really going to be a big deal once they get operations. When they're full blown, shipping the oil out from the drilling, this stock's going to climb. I really am confident this stock's going to do something. So anyway, I just want to let you folks know, if somebody, if you're interested, you're looking for something to invest in, I feel very good about this stock. Am I telling you to invest in it? No, I'm just saying I believe in it. I am invested in it, and I really believe that this is a good company to be into. It's an oil company, and I think as soon as they start releasing news that they're the shipping oil out, I think this stock's really going to be, it's going to be on Bloomberg. It's going to be, they're going to be talking about it. But they're going to be in the news, that's for sure. So it's a big deal. So anyway, thanks. I hope if you stuck with me this long, I hope I haven't bored you, because I know I ramble and ramble and ramble. But just an old man in Tennessee, Jerry D in Tennessee, talking about stocks. And I just thought I'd bring this to your attention, because I really feel good about this, and I think this is fixing to go. Like I said, they showed the chart the past 5 days. See, the 1 month has went down. Like I said, they weren't very positive about their first test. And now, the 5 days, if I go back to the large chart, full screen. Oh, I'm in BP. That's why it don't look, that's why it's looking different. Let's go to the right stock if we're going to show. Sorry, folks. I've worked all day today, and I'm tired. That was BP. Sorry. So, yeah. See, they had a little spike, and then it dropped about a month ago, and then now they're back up. They're climbing back up, and then they've released information saying, see that slow climb up, and it's holding its price as it's going up. It's not no real sharp. I mean, there's one right here, and it's come down gradually, though. And that's probably people that bought in here, and with this spike, they sold out and locked in their profits right here as it's going down. And they're probably reinvesting. I'm thinking the people that sold at this spike is probably bought back in right here, and they're riding it on up again. And they might have sold on this spike, because it looks like every time they release news, it's showing a spike right here. This is a similar spike to the first one, but it's still, even though it's come down, it's held a newer high. Even though it come down after a spike, it stayed up on a newer high. And this is going to hit. It's going to be up in the dimes, I feel, real soon. Do I know that for a fact that it'll do that? No. It's only the investors, when people start investing or buying into the stock, that's what's going to determine the price of the stock. It's what they're willing to pay in the stock and how excited they are or enthusiastic they buy the stock. I mean, the investors determine the price in the end. So, but I think this company is it's undervalued for almost 3 cents a share. That's very low for what this company is really worth. It's worth more than that now. It's going to be worth a lot more than that right now. So this is a good time to get into this company right here. If you're looking for something to invest in, I feel good about the stock. Now, do your own research. Again, I'm leaving links down below. I'm gonna put a few notes in there where I found some stuff, so you can go and read it yourself, because that's what you should do. Don't trust what I say. Verify. If you see anybody say something about a stock, I encourage you to verify. Go out and look it up yourself. Verify what they're saying. Go find the information and verify this is true. And convince yourself that it's a good investment. And then when you feel comfortable that, yes, they're right, this is what's going on with this company, when you got that good feeling, that feel good feeling, then it's time to buy if you want to buy into the company. So anyway, trade smart, trade scared. Don't invest anything you can't afford to lose, because you can lose money very quickly in the stock market. Nothing's guaranteed in the stock market. Nothing is. I mean, not even this company, but I do feel comfortable with this company. I think they're heading in the right direction. I do believe this price is going to go up over time. It may not be next week. It may not be in a month. It might be over 5 or 10 years. But this stock, to me, it's a long-term investment. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to forget about it. I'm going to come back and check on it every now and then and see what it's doing. But anyway, thanks for watching my video. I hope you have a profitable week. Hope the coming weekend's a good one for you. And again, be cautious in your investments. And I really want everybody watching my channel. I want people to do well. Don't blindly jump into a stock and get stuck in the stock. It's no fun. It is no fun. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Hit the like button if you like it. I'd love for you to subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you click the notification bell, it'll tell you when I come out with a new video. So, everybody, I hope you have a good night, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye. Hey, thanks for coming by. Glad you checked out the video. I hope you liked it. If you like it, please click on the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. May God bless you, and I hope you have a good day. Bye. Bella's got to be right up under me, don't you, Bella? Oh, my word. Cloudy day, looks like it may rain. Clouds out over the valley. East Tennessee Valley. And Bella, she's just happy to be around.